Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. It's about to get real. And my apologies to you for messing up that last time that I did it because I was like going back and forth between saying Pisces and saying Aquarius. So I will tell you something that is just Pisces related because I have Jupiter in Pisces natally and also my Chiron. And it's my 10th house. So you are important to me. Um, we have a great opportunity right now. For anybody that has Pisces placements, especially ascendants, right? That we have one of the co-rulers there right now. It is Neptune. Neptune is getting to be the very final degrees, and Neptune is a co-ruler. And once it leaves Pisces, we will not have it happen again where that's in Pisces in our lifetime. So, and what else is going on right there, right now? Saturn is in Pisces. So what does that mean? It means that Saturn is there to help you get some dreams to come true, to make you work. But in doing that work, you'll make the dreams come true. So fulfillment of wishes. That was at the bottom of the deck. Choose wisely. And patience and planning. And so apparently the cards are deciding to talk about just what I was talking about just there. So fulfillment and wishes and choose wisely. And there's a lot of choices here. Sometimes that is the problem with Neptune, is that it doesn't make it really clear. You're like, well, great. I would love to make a choice. I have no idea what choice to make. What should I be doing? And even for me, it's like, what really should I be concentrating on? And it's like a multitude of things. But keep moving forward, right? And I think you're going to be guided along those ways. So you have fulfillment of wishes, choose wisely, and patience and planning. And patience and planning, I think, is really Saturn being in your sign. Saturn makes you have to have patience. Like, no, you're not getting it right now. Not happening. So let's take a look. Fulfillment of wishes. It's like a very Hierophant energy from that card. I'll hold it up here in a second too. Right. Bottom of the deck. 6 of coins. This is about giving and receiving energy equally, which I think is going to be, oh, I was looking down here, 977. 977. Okay. Interesting. Top of the deck. King of Swords. So you have this energy. Here's the King of Swords here. And then you have this kind of very Hierophant energy, and it is the 9, but it's very, I don't really see, I mean, there's treasure, but it's that very Neptunian, they're standing on a leaf. It's very obscure. Fulfillment of wishes, King of Swords. That's what I think you need to do, is to bring some of that King of Swords energy. This would be Aquarius energy. And I think what you need to bring in is that the facts. Okay, we need to have some clear, concise facts that we can help to make our decision. 2 of coins. What are your priorities? And I think that's what the King of Swords will help you decide. What are my priorities? What do I need to do right now? What can't be put off, right? So the High Priestess. Very much about manifestation, very much about knowledge, very much about secrets. So that's interesting energy. I mean, and it is major arcana. So, fulfillment of wishes. Are you clear about what you want? Choose wisely. Three of Wands. I laugh because Three of Wands normally is someone standing and watching their ship come in, right? The Two of Wands would be about asking, planning. Three of Wands is about receiving, and they can be about travel. I really like this because she's like, um, to quote this Princess Bride, have fun storming the castle. Um, that's an energy that I get. It's very like, what do you mean I have to wait for my ship to come in? What? No, I've got plans, right? Choose wisely. Three of Wands. What do you want to come in? What are you willing to go out and get? Five of Swords, disappointment, not knowing who to trust. You know, it's very definitely, did you make the right decision? All of those things. So it's your choices here. Let's see what that last card is going to be here. Nine of Swords. Yeah, choose wisely. You are really torn here. You are really, really torn. Don't know which end is up. You know, you're kind of like, all these people making decisions for me. I'm having bad dreams. I can't sleep. I'm having problems. Choose wisely. So the last card, which is a 7, is patience and planning, right? Right here. Patience and planning. Let's see what comes out here. Because it's this fulfillment of wishes. Patience and planning. Seven of Wands. This is John Henry. This is somebody working. And look at the magic of that 7th wand, power. And also protection, right? A lot of times the 7 of Wands can be, the 6 of Wands is someone getting the recognition. The 7 of Wands is people are jealous. And you're kind of like defending yourself that this is your, you know, you're the one, right? You are the one. Patience and planning and work. The Emperor, who's going to make that decision? Patience and planning. He is a good planner. So Pisces, really think it's like playing a chess game. Honestly, this reminds me of Saturn, that energy of that older person. Oh, 10 of Cups. Worth the wait. Worth the wait. So patience and planning. So 10 of Cups after the Emperor, Saturn. I think Saturn working in your sign is very much about helping. It's part of it, it's going to get you clarity because Neptune is there and it can distort clarity a little bit. But Saturn being there is going to help bring that in. Saturn's getting ready to go retrograde. So it's like, then it's going to make you rework things. So if you have things coming up that all of a sudden you're like, "Ah, this has to be redone, reworked. It's going to take me a while to figure this out. It's, you know, just this whole thing. This is part of that planning. Don't get discouraged because what I believe that the cards are showing here, do that work. And even though Saturn is like making you go back and redo that, it's going to be worth it in the end, right here. Saturn actually is retrograde from June 29th to the middle of November, but it actually doesn't, it just changes direction in November. So it's going to go back over areas that, it'll be the third time crossing, right? Goes over the first time, retrogrades, goes back, and then moves forward. When in November it starts to move forward, that's when things will start to help and turn around for you a bit. We do have a Mars retrograde coming up, and that is going to be starting opposite Aquarius, but it's also going to be backing up into Cancer, which is opposite Capricorn. So hopefully you won't be affected too badly with that, because they're not directly across from you. They're not in opposition. So that's helpful. But I do think don't freak out if all of a sudden Pisces has to go back and rework some things. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. So let's get some clarification. What further advice? I want some further. Okay. Yes. Here we go. Knight of Wands. This is someone who knows how to have a good time. It's kind of like a one night stand kind of energy. But what I'm really trying to tell you here in this instance is enjoy yourself. Even when all this stuff is going to be like making you crazy because you have to go back and redo something, some big project has to be restarted or, basically brought down to, the framework and rebuilt. Enjoy the moments that you can. And know that even though this work is coming up, it's going to be, when it gets done, chef's kiss, right? So what's next? Page of Wands. So you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Page of Wands. Very joyful energy. And Page of Wands can also be messages. So you might get new ideas. A lot of times when this thing happens, there's new ideas that are going to be coming in, new things to maybe add in that just makes it that much better. And then the Hierophant, the wise woman, it will be worth it. The knowledge that you gained going over this whole rework effort is going to put you in such a better position. And that is why I think you're going to have this great result with this 10 of Cups, right? When it's done, it's going to be, I would say it's going to be something that's going to, because Saturn is going to be involved with it, when you're redoing this and reworking and having, you're gaining knowledge and all this, I think when it comes done finally, that it is going to be a long-term, long-standing work, like something that you can pass down, right? I really like this energy. I think that there's a lot of work involved coming up, but don't freak out because of that. If things seem to like be going cattywampus, as they say, it's meant to be, and you will get the benefit of it. Just don't freak out. Just, go and find other things that you enjoy doing and just work when you have to work and concentrate on that when you have to concentrate on that, and then put it aside and go and have a good time. Because in the end, the work that you're doing is going to be really beneficial, both to you and to other people, because this is not just one person. This is a number of people. This is a family. This is a tribe. So let's end with Dragon card. And I already had one volunteer, Pisces. Okay. The Healer, 43. And 43 goes down to a 7. So that's very interesting. 43. I am a 7 in my life number. 43. 43. It's not quite to the end. Almost, yeah, yeah, 43. The healer. Dragons can be helpers, and if you carry dragon's blood in your veins, it's likely you want to leave this planet better than you found it. Just remember the one rule all fierce beings employ before contributing healing services. Offer help to those who are helping themselves. This way, you are able to maintain your vitality without leeching it out in the name of dependency. Another healing principle dragons know: you can only meet someone as deeply as they're willing to meet themselves. So whether you fly high or dive deep, you must understand who and what you're dealing with. Now is the time to employ discernment and offer healing hand in hand, paw in claw. Healing. So I think what you're going to be working on is going to be amazing. So don't get disappointed if it seems like it's just not working out. No, you have some months of work ahead, but it's going to be a happy ending. And that'll start to take place, I believe, in November. Things will start to turn around much more, and you'll see where you're headed with it. So I hope to see you soon again, Pisces. Bye.